Hello, and welcome to the training video on how to retrieve your contracts. The first thing to note is to please use Internet Explorer or Mozilla Foxfire when opening anything through MicroEdge. 2 is this link right here will be your link for any requirements that you'll need to submit through MicroEdge. So a best practice would be to bookmark that on your browser. This is the Volunteer Florida homepage. You will need to make sure to log in using your email and password. At any time you forget the password that was created, you can go here and hit Forgot Password. You'll enter the email address on file and hit Send Password. A temporary password will be sent to your email with instructions on how to log in. At any time you forget your email or your email has changed, you would need to reach out to your program manager here at Volunteer Florida, and we can change that internally here. You'll select your email and password, you'll log in, and it will take you again to the home page. You will see 2 tabs, one labeled Applications and the other labeled Requirements. Click on the Requirements tab to access your contract documents. For the 16-17 program year, you will not see anything under the Applications tab. Once you click on the Requirements tab, you will select New Requirements from the drop-down box on the right. This will make sure that you have your contract documents open and available. Over here, the first step would be open your contract package. You will see the form name, your project title, and the due date. The other options like type and ID are an internal Volunteer Florida notes only. So when you are ready to access your contract package, you will hit on the contract package. Again, it will say the legal name of your organization and the name of your project. On the first page, you'll see all of the exhibits that will be included with your contract. And then down here, you'll find a hyperlink that will take you to a download of your contract with all of the included exhibits. You may want to right-click and open link in a new tab. That way it will not take you out of MicroEdge. And you will be able to then download your contract. Once you've downloaded it, you are going to check this box verifying that you have downloaded and saved your AmeriCorps Provider and Commission Mutual Agreement and the attachment as referenced above. And then you'll hit Next. On this page, you will upload your signed Provider and Commission Mutual Agreement. So from the first page, after you download your contract, you'll print it out, you'll get the correct signatures needed, and then you will scan that document back onto your computer. Once it is on your computer, you will browse for where it is located, and you'll highlight it. And you'll want to make sure that you hit the word Upload. And once it's uploaded, you will see the document right here. You could press this to open and to just to double check if you needed to, and it will tell you the size. The maximum size for all attachments is 25 megabytes. If at any time you exceed those limits, please reach out to your program director and we can work around on how to get those documents from you. So once you do this, once you upload your signed mutual and commission provider agreement, you will want to go down and hit review and submit. It's going to take you to a review page, so you can just double check everything, right? So you double check that said that you checked this box and that you can see your sample document. So when you are complete and ready to submit, you will hit submit. And you'll see this red arrow that says, thank you, your report has been submitted. You should receive an email confirmation shortly. So once you've done your contract package, there are some extra requirements that are required as well. We have the W-9 in the vendor EFT form, insurance policies, audit statement, CNCS trainings, and your Exhibit 3 National Service Criminal History Check. So what you'll do again is you'll open each individual one and you'll go through, and all of the ones that remain are uploads only. There's nothing that you need to download or to fill out. You will just be uploading PDFs of the documents requested. So on the first page, it's going to tell you what we want on the next page. So for this one, we want your W-9 and your vendor EFT form. All programs must complete this for the 2016-2017 contract. So on the first page, you'll simply hit next. Again, you're going to fill the information out, save it to your computer as a PDF, and then you are going to browse where it's saved on your computer, and then you are going to upload. And you'll press upload again. So let's say you are not ready to submit. You just wanted to open it to see what was in it. You would hit save and finish later. Save and finish later will take you back out to the main page. And then you will not see it in your new requirements. Once you have opened a requirement, it no longer is saved under new requirements. You would need to go over here to the right and do in progress requirements. And here you would see the form that you need to fill out. So here's a copy of your insurance policies that are requested. If you try to hit review and submit without filling out the required fields, you will get this red arrow saying that there was a problem with your request. And then it's going to tell you where the problems need to be fixed. So in this case, it's the uploading of your insurance policies. No files were attached. So then you would simply just go back to the section 2 of the attachment and upload your attachments. Once you have done your contracts and all of the existing requirements that go along with it, you'll know that they are done 2 ways. One, it will show over here in your submitted requirements, and you'll be able to see all of the submissions that you've made. And at any time, you can go back and access them. That link for your contract package will always be here in this form. So at any time you need to access it, you can do that. If you want to see anything that you've ever submitted, you can go back in and it will be saved for you in MicroEdge. And then the other way to know that you have done the requirements is that you will get an email saying your report submission. This email will come from the general MicroEdge email, but it will be labeled as Volunteer Florida. And again, it will say, thank you for your submission. Your report has been submitted successfully. And it will provide a tracking number. At any time you have this email, but we can't find your submission, if you provide us with that tracking number, we will be able to find it on our back end. Thank you so much for listening to my webinar. Please let us know if you have any questions or concerns when using MicroEdge. Thank you.